All right, we are so excited to have you guys here tonight. We are going to talk to you about how fitness can work into your everyday life and help you pay your bills. Yes, it can be a business, and Allie and I are going to kind of talk you through lots of things about the business opportunity with partnering with Beachbody. So let's get started. If you have questions, there is a chat. You can also reach out to the person that shared this with you to ask questions to them. So you are in the right place if you're on a fitness journey and you enjoy helping others. Maybe you're not on a fitness journey or you need help staying consistent on your fitness journey, then you're in the right place. That was me. Maybe you want to learn how to earn an additional income. Maybe you're hesitant about network marketing, but you're curious or intrigued about partnering with Beachbody and what it entails. You feel like there is something else for you, or you're meant for more. You just feel like, is this it? Like, is this really what life is about? Or is there something else that I could be doing? You live a busy life and you wish you had more time. Yes, you're in the right place if you live a busy life. And you might be the friend that encourages others to get together, to do things. And if you're not, that's okay. We're going to talk about that. But you are in the right place if any of these check the box for you.
Okay, so I want you to picture for a minute what your dream life would be in 5 years. And I know it's weird to think about this sometimes because I never used to, but when I actually sat down and was asked if money wasn't a factor, if time wasn't a factor, what would your dream life look like in 5 years? So when I got thinking about it, and I would love for you guys to do this, take a minute and just think about, what would your job look like? What would your mornings look like? Would you be waking up, rushing out the door, or would you have your time as you want it? Maybe go to yoga or go shopping, have a coffee in the morning after the kids got on the bus. You get to take your kids to the bus. You get to be there after they get off of the bus and hear about their day. What would this look like in 5 years? And then I want you to ask yourself, is what you're doing right now going to get you there in 5 years? Because that's the thing that I never really thought about. Is I was just kind of had my head down before coaching and did my work day in and day out, but I wasn't happy where I was, and what I was doing then wasn't making any steps to where I wanted my life to be. So if you're not taking any steps right now to making changes, then in 5 years, your life is going to look pretty much the same as it does right now. So sometimes that's a bit of a gut check, I find, but it's fun to think about too.
All right, we're going to tell you about Morgan. So Morgan is a coach. She partners with Beachbody. She's obviously in network marketing, and she started this business when she was a teacher. So she was a biology teacher. She had just opened a Quiznos franchise with her husband, and she started coaching part-time. So she was obviously very busy starting a brick and mortar business, starting a franchise. And now she's a mom to 2 and a wife, and she built her network marketing business in pockets of time. And it's funny when I said, if you live a busy life, you're in the right place, because busy people get stuff done. And there is a way to work this intentionally. And that's exactly what Morgan did. So I want you to think about somebody who starts a franchise or starts a brick and mortar business and all the overhead that they have, the employees, the payrolls that they have to run, everything, the operating costs of that business. We, on the other hand, Morgan had started a network marketing business at the same time, and she literally uses her phone. There's no employees to pay. There's no overhead costs. We'll talk about the startup costs, but it is everything you need for your fitness. And she has built an incredible, very successful business. And she did it all from her phone. And it's funny because her success in the business, you think about, we actually asked her, like, how many franchises would Morgan have to open to match her network marketing business? And I don't know if you know the answer to this, but you can pop it in the chat if you want to guess. I know if you're watching this recording, you're not going to be able to see the chat. Does anybody have any guesses? Don't be shy. So how many franchises would Morgan need to open to match her network marketing business? She would have to open 13 franchises in order to match her network marketing business. That is an incredible transparency into how much goes into owning a business, and then the opportunities that come along with what we get to do as coaches and in network marketing. So there are no overhead costs. And Morgan's story is just super inspirational, and she's a leader that we work with closely. So we thought we would share that just to compare the two. I don't know if I could ever open a brick and mortar business. I don't think I would have it in me.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so what do you actually do when you partner with Beachbody and become a coach? So there's a lot of little things that we do. I'll keep it pretty simple, but like we said, reach out, ask more questions if you want to know in more detail. But basically what we do is we work on ourselves first and foremost. That is the top priority of our business, which is amazing, because the more you work on yourself and grow as a person, the more your business thrives. And I've never been a part of a business that had that at the top, so that was very cool. And secondly, we share it with other people. So we share what we're doing with our fitness, with our nutrition online, or with people in person, because we're just excited about how we're feeling, the changes that we're feeling, and it becomes easy to share. It becomes a part of your lifestyle, that it doesn't feel like you're selling when you're going online talking about your products. You're just sharing how what we have fits into your life and how it makes you feel. Kind of like when you go to a restaurant and get great service and you're raving about it to all your friends, or you've just got the new Lululemon Align pants and you're loving them. You share them with your friends and tell them how amazing they are, that they need them, and chances are they're going to go buy them. This is a similar thing. We're using our products. We're excited about it because you feel amazing when you're committed to it, and then you just want to share with others. So we do this in our online groups, which you can run on your own or with your coach. Don't worry, you're never left hanging when you join. You're part of our team. And that's a big part of this community, is that when you join, you become a part of this incredible team where you're going to meet some of your bestest friends that you didn't even know before joining this. And you're going to meet people online who you connect with and click with. And your circle just gets so much bigger. And the people that you attract are people like you. So don't think that you have to be a certain way to be a coach, and you have to be doing certain things on social media. If you're like, oh, I wouldn't dance in a reel, you don't have to. There's lots of different ways to share what you're doing. But the community has been top of the list of why I love being a coach. And some of my best friends have been met on here. And we also do personal growth. That's a big part. It's one of our daily vital behaviors. And that's working on yourself, your mindset, because your business will only grow so far without your mindset growth. And I never did this before coaching. So if you're like, oh, I don't do that, that's weird. I kind of used to think that too. But once I started doing it, I'm hooked, because it's grown my confidence so much. I never used to be able to do videos like this before. It has helped me just become a better person on the inside, because our products and stuff work on the outside, but the personal mindset growth helps so much with your inside person. We share what we do. We shout out our team members, and we shout out our clients with recognition, and just that feeling when you can recognize someone for their hard efforts is huge. And that's going to help them keep showing up on their fitness journey too. And we have things called power hours. So Lindsay's going to talk a little bit more about the time hesitation, because everyone's busy, right? But we have things called power hours that we do, and you can literally grow your business in one focused hour a day. And we'll show you how to do it. We have everything laid out. So don't worry, we got you.
All right, so I'm gonna share some facts, and also I just want to say that Allie and I did not coordinate our sweaters today. We got on this and we're both wearing pink. Okay, so why network marketing? So I just want to share some facts with you. We are, like Ali said, going to talk about the hesitations and what we do more detail, but it really is, it's a $1 billion industry and it's an income opportunity. And I think we all had hesitations when we first started. I know I did, like way back in the day. I actually never ever thought I would ever work in network marketing, and Ali is the same. And I was approached a couple times in advance before joining and partnering with Beachbody, and I was like, no, I am good. But I just took to me watching Ali and following Ali and seeing how her life was changed. And it is, and I'm going to share this on another slide. But you're sharing something you love, like Ali talked about. So you also focus on personal growth and mindset. Like there is not another job that is going to have your health and your wellness at the top of your list. It is such an important focus, and it will just fuel every asset of your life. You have likely purchased something that your friends have shared with you. So there are so many times that my friends are like, oh my, like Ali said, oh my God, the Align pants, I got them. You need them. You've probably bought them. Or maybe you've been on Instagram and you see something that pops up, or you know how the Facebook and Instagram ads like stalk you. You probably have something that popped up and you're like, okay, yeah, I do need that. Direct selling is increasing in popularity. And I saw this fact is that it has the potential to grow almost 9 times by 2025. That's insane. And it also produces the most millionaires for women than any other industry. I'm just going to say that that is pretty amazing. So you have the freedom to work on your own time. Like Ali said, you work in like pockets of time. I mean, we are all busy and we all start at different parts of our lives. And that's what's so great about this business, is that you get to do it the way you want to do it. We can share the tools and everything with you, and you get to figure out how it's going to mesh into your lifestyle, and you get to choose how you want to build it. So those are just some things about why network marketing.
Okay, so we're going to talk income, because you're probably wondering, but how do you make this a job that pays you? And we always say, if you treat it like a business, it'll pay like a business. Treat it like a hobby, it'll pay like a hobby. And we have coaches on our team with a huge range of goals. And some coaches want to earn $50 a week just to help offset the cost of some bills. And that's awesome. And we have coaches going for 6 figures and above. And that's awesome too. And we have training that'll help you do that. And I know Lindsay and myself both have out-earned our salary that we used to make when I can't even talk, when we were doing our full-time jobs. Oh, I'm like tongue-tied. But yeah, when we were working in the corporate world, we out-earned our income that we were earning, and we were 5 days a week, full-time, away from our kids all of the time. And it just wasn't the life that we chose. So I want to just share a little bit about how you earn money. So with Beachbody, you get paid, your first level of income is with commission. So you get 25% retail commission. So you have a friend that wants our collagen or that wants some Shakeology. You get 25% commission. Maybe somebody wants our year of Beachbody on demand, 40% commission for that. So that we get paid weekly. And then as you're growing and you're helping your clients see results, and they start getting people asking them, what are you doing? I want to do it too. So all of a sudden they start selling, and you start growing a team. And don't let that intimidate you. I never wanted to start a team in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. But it kind of happens naturally as you're helping people and you're growing. And it actually is one of my favorite parts, because you become so close with these people. And then as that happens, the sales of your team impact your team volume bonus. So I'll show you in the next slide how your team volume bonus can grow. But if you just want to look on this under commissions on the right, a TS pack is total solution pack. So if you are helping just 3 people a month with a total solution pack, so you're helping them, you get them set up with their pack, which gives them their nutrition, it gives them their fitness, and you get them into the group, into the boot camp group to help them. You get $150 for those 3 clients. Awesome. That's great, right? Month one. And then in month two, if they decide, okay, I love my Shakeology, I want to stay on it for another month, and you sign up 3 more clients that month, now you're at $250 for month two. Same thing with month three. You have 3 more new clients that want to join in your group. They get set up with their pack, and you still have your other clients with their Shakeology. You're at $345. Not bad, right? Okay, so
And that's US.
and that's US. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's US. So Canadian will be even higher. Okay, this is a very wide range of earnings, but we just kind of wanted to give you a little idea of the potential because like it's a wide range, like I said, and the amount of work you put into this is what you get out of it. This is not a get rich quick. So get that out of your mind. It does take work. But I like it's so rewarding when you're growing this, you're helping people. Like this income is a direct reflection of the number of people that you're helping on their fitness journey. So as a coach, you don't earn team volume bonus, but Emerald is like right around the corner when you join as a coach, and we show you how to get there very quickly. So your potential weekly earnings are $250 as an Emerald coach. Annually, that works out to $13,000. Like I said, this is an average. Ruby, I won't go through all of them, but Ruby, 1,000, potential earning is 52,000. That is like a full-time income. Diamond, 2,000, which is 104 a year, and it just goes up from there. So if you have any more questions about income, please just message, let us know, we'll answer them.
And that is passive income growth, right? The team cycle bonus. So that is your passive income potential, which is residual, which is why you build a network marketing business. And in the beginning, like Ali said, it's not a get rich quick. This business is kind of built where you work kind of for free in the beginning. Like you are working consistently and maybe your pay will gradually increase, but then it's always who stays in it the longest, you benefit, and then it will flip. And then you can start to work a little less and you can continue to get paid more. It's an incredible business.
And yes, it's fun work, like Natasha said. And that also didn't include the trips that we earn trips as well, and lots of different like swag we get in the mail. We get clothing, we get fun programs, like different things that you get as well. Like Beachbody likes to spoil their coaches.
It is fun work, and it's work like we always say in the beginning when our husbands be like, I'm going to go out with the guys. We're like, please go out with the guys because I've got coach work to do and you're just excited to sit down. And I think it really sparked like purpose in me as well after working in the corporate world for so long. Okay, so why not? Okay, these are probably hesitations I'm going to go through that maybe you're thinking all of the reasons you should not do this business. You don't want to be salesy. And we always say like, good, please, like, don't be salesy. You're not cold messaging people. You are not convincing people. You are sharing something. And when you fall in love with the process and you're authentically excited about what you're doing, energy attracts people. And we don't want you to be salesy. Like, please don't be that person. You're nervous. You might fail. I think that was a big thing for me in the beginning. I'm a pretty big go-getter, so I didn't have a ton of hesitations. I was just like, what do I have to lose? But I was nervous, like, I'm going to start posting on social media. I'm going to put myself out there. What if no one joins me? Like, who would actually join me? So it's funny because you don't know who you're going to inspire, and you inspire so many more people than you even talk with. So you might be nervous you fail, but you won't know until you try. And I don't want to live my life thinking like, well, maybe I should have at least tried to see where it went. You don't want to annoy friends and family. I just talked about that. Honestly, the people closest to you will support you. You don't want to post on social media. You don't have to post on social media, but it is an amplifier for your business tenfold. Social media is a free tool that we have at our fingertips, and we have trainings and we can teach you and everything. But that is the fastest way to connect with people who are just like you, to find your tribe, I guess you could say. And it's a free tool. So you don't want to post on social media. A lot of times it's because you're worried of what people might think. You will grow and you will realize that you are really excited to share what you have, and it's not going to matter about one person you went to high school with. Like, you can't let that one thought stop you. You're introverted. A lot of coaches are introverted. And I think that's what's so great about this business is that you get to work it from your phone or computer if you want. You can go out and meet people in public or host things, but you can do this all from a couch and a blanket if you wanted. Like, we don't need to be put in those positions. But like Ali said, us running a call like this at the beginning of our fitness journeys or our coaching journeys, like, we would have stumbled through this and been so nervous. So you will grow as you go through it. You want to wait till you're more fit. Coaching, there is no size, shape, person. There is no cookie cutter coach. You will inspire people. You take people on a journey. You do not need to have abs. There is no cookie cutter coach. Somebody out there needs you. You like to eat your food. I put this one because sometimes people are like, oh, but I like to eat my food. I don't like supplements. And I kind of felt that in the beginning before I got started, but I was so uneducated with what I was actually going to put in my body with our supplements. And the other thing too is I'm a busy mom. Like, I'm a busy mom. I have 2 kids. Food is expensive. Like, I am grateful for supplements, especially if I want to build muscle, which, hello, I do. I'm not getting everything in for my micronutrients that I need on a daily basis because our food is just different now. So knowing that I can lean back on my supplements, they're not there to replace my food. They're there to enhance my nutrition and fill in the gaps that I need every single day. And another hesitation, you are busy. That to me is like all the more reason that it's a sign that you should do this. Yes, you're busy. Yes, we are all busy, but you committing to something like this and you working this, and in pockets of time, we show you, it's here to create time flexibility and time freedom for your life. And like Ali said, like, if you don't change anything, where will you be a year from now? And I just think back to when I got started. I'm like, what if I never did this? Like, my son was 6 weeks old. I had a 2.5-year-old at home. My son didn't sleep. I was busy and I was running on no sleep. And my husband worked 7 to 7. What if I never took the chance? Because I said I was too busy. I would not be here 7 years later. So busy people get stuff done. And it is a sign that you need this in your life for your time freedom.
Before you flick it, I just had something to add to that. You want to wait till you're more fit, because I get this one a lot. And I always say that, like, for me personally, when I see like a 19-year-old super slim, beautiful girl working out, yes, that's great, but that doesn't inspire me to like on my fitness journey. But when I see a mom of 2 like me around my age and she's showing up, even though the kids are crying in the background, that is inspiring to me. And who you are is going to inspire someone else right from the beginning, not at the end of your journey, because coaching is all about the journey. That's what it is. It's not an end result. It's not a come look at me, look how fit I am. Join me because I have a 6-pack. It's not what we do. It's come join me. I'm on this journey. Let's do this together, and we'll go through the trenches together. And people follow you and they love to see the progress as you show up, even when it sucks some days, even when you don't want to get out of bed, but you share that stuff. That makes you a real person. And that is so much more inspiring to see that journey and see you hit some of your goals along the way than just seeing that final result, because they don't know the work that it took. They don't know the struggles that you went through. So like, the journey is coaching. So I always encourage, the earliest you can start, the better. I just wanted to add that in. Okay, so why now? So why now would you join? Well, right now we are in the last quarter of the year. It's crazy, but January is coming. So yeah, it's no secret that January is one of our busiest months, probably our busiest month. And December is actually really good too, usually. I think people are just in the shopping mood. But right now you can get started, get your training under your belt. We have a wicked training. And you guys, we are a top elite team. So you're getting training from top coaches that will help you to succeed. And you can develop your systems and get your schedule in order so that when December and January comes, you're taking off the ground running. You know what to do. You're ready to go. You can earn income while you're working on yourself. So if you're here, chances are you're already on a fitness journey or you're looking to get started on one. So why not start now and start growing it when you start your fitness journey or while you're doing it? That's how I started. I was also on mat leave, just like Lindsay, with 2 kids. And I was big time gym goer before. I loved the gym. And I honestly didn't think I could get results at home. I was like, they probably won't be as good results. But after Leo was born, I just couldn't get to the gym. And I was missing my workouts. I was becoming like complacent. I was living in Chris's big t-shirts and joggers and just like living for my kids. I had nothing for me. And I saw this ad on Facebook and I was like, you know what? If I could work out at home and help people at the same time I'm earning income, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? Even if I didn't help a whole bunch of people, if I could help one person change and get started on a fitness journey, that would be worth it. And you know what? Even if that one person was just me, that would be worth it, hands down. And I helped myself first and I started seeing changes and I fell in love with coaching. Day 3, I was like, how doesn't everyone know about this? How doesn't more people know about this? And I was like, every mom needs to be a part of this group, because the way I felt when I checked into that group after a long day with the kids and just living for everyone else, I sat down and I would check in with my group and it would bring me so much joy. So I kind of got derailed there, but working on yourself is what it's all about. So why wait to do that? Why wait to feel amazing, right? Professionals, I was just listening to a podcast actually. So many professionals since COVID are leaving the traditional ways to earn income now because they got a sense of time. When everything was shut down, they were home, they got to think and they started thinking like, is this the life that I really want for myself? I'm working more hours away from my family than I'm home. Like, is this the type of life I want? So more people now are actually leaving the workforce because they want more purpose, which this checks the box. They want better pay. And with this, like Lindsay said, you're not going to start off earning a whole bunch of money, but you grow it and you're in control of your income. Independence. People want independence and flexibility, right? They want to be there when the kids get off the bus. They don't want to have to miss their kids' ball provincials because they're stuck at an office. And nothing against office work. We've done it. We've been there. And that's great. If you love your job, we're not asking you to leave your job, but this could be an additional source of income to help pay down bills or just give you that flexibility that maybe you could go part-time eventually with your job. And we've had coaches do that. They went part-time. One girl's a teacher on our team, and now she gets to teach part-time and be home with her family more because of coaching. And we've had people be able to go full-time with coaching too with this. More people are leaving their corporate world to work from home. That kind of explains it. People get a taste of working from home and they really like it. There is tax benefits as well with this business. It's a business and you'll learn the tax benefits as you go. And so many coaches wish they started when they first thought about it. I get this so much is, why didn't I just sign up when I first asked you about coaching? Because I have people that I talk to and they like commented on something or said, oh, what actually do you do? Like years ago. And then they just started as a coach and then they're kicking themselves after they get started because they love it so much and they let what was going on in here and the thoughts they told themselves, they let that hold them back. And now they're like, why did I ever do that? I should have just joined because I feel like I missed out on years of growth. So anyway, like if you're here, there's something in you telling you like, lean in, take a step forward. Like what's the worst that can happen, right? Okay, so what now? So now this is what we would call a total solution pack. So it gives you everything. I call it like the trifecta. You are getting your nutrition. So we have nutrition plans in there. You get a choice of supplements as well, like Shakeology, and you'll learn more about that. It's a nutrient dense shake. It has protein, but it's so much more than a protein shake. And once you get drinking it and you like feel the effects of it, it's amazing. It's actually mind-blowing, some of the ingredients in that and what it can do for your body. So you have a choice of that. You have a choice of our pre-workout, our post-workout, and then we have some other like collagen and electrolytes you can choose from too. So Your coach will help you get set up with the right pack for you. They're all the same price though. And you also get your year of workouts built in there as well. You get a shaker cup, you get a nutrition tracker and our portion containers. You also get 25% discount on anything else and on anything you get. So you get signed up with your pack, and that has your coach enrollment built right in. You literally get to start your whole business, get all of this stuff for under $200 Canadian. That's insane. So let's go back to that Morgan thing for a minute, because she started her Quiznos franchise for hundreds of thousands of dollars, put in all that work, hired all those employees, dealt with all the employees' issues, you know how that could be. And she's earning more with Beachbody with no overhead, with starting with a pack like this for under $200. It's kind of mind-blowing. Okay, and you get the community. You get to be a part of our team. We're a freaking amazing team. We travel together. We do team events. You'll see us go for coffee together. We have team locally, but we also have team all over Canada, United States. So wherever you are, like, you will feel included. We do team calls every Monday night. We do training calls like this. We will hop online and do workouts together. We'll hop online and do like a little work session. So you never feel alone. You have the support, like I just said. You have us, you have a whole team of coaches that are literally rooting for you daily. And we share in our team page daily, cheer each other on, and share what is working for us with the whole team. We want you all to succeed. This is not just a you business, this is an us business. Like, we do it together. You get your training, we have new coach training, and you get to go to our events. So we have summit, we have quarterly events that you probably see us go to. There's trips, there's all kinds of fun events. So you get all of that with this pack. Okay, I put this quote in to end it. I would rather try and fail at something than not try at all. Because if I don't try to do something, I will be filled with wonder on whether or not I could have succeeded. And not soon after that, wonder would turn to regret. I can't even say it. I can't say it. Regret. See, we're not perfect. But I love that quote, because if you're just telling yourself like, oh, I probably just couldn't do it anyway, or nobody would sign up with me, that's a mindset shift, and it's actually not true. And you will never know how amazing you can be until you just do it, instead of just putting it off. Like, what if you were the next top 10 coach? What if you were on that trip with us next year? What if in 5 years you're home with your kids, living that life that you thought of in the beginning of what would your life look like if time and money wasn't a factor? What if in 5 years you're actually living that life? What would that feel like? This could be the vehicle to help you get there. Like, to me, it's a no-brainer. If you're not doing something that's going to help you get there, why not just go for it? We got to stop caring about what others might think. Oh, what if Sally down the road laughs at my post? Who cares? Is Sally paying for your bills? Is Sally taking your kids to Disneyland? Or have to tell them, no, mom can't afford it. You can't play hockey next year. We don't have extra money. Like, she's not. So let's stop giving other people a voice in our lives and go for it. You'll never regret going for it. Even if you fail, then you'll know at least you tried, right? All right, that's all we have for you guys. If you have any questions, reach out to us, reach out to the person that invited you to watch this and check it out. And we're open book. So any questions? Bye, guys.